Hello, everyone. It's an absolute privilege and pleasure to be connecting with you all on this Naturonomics Forum. I want to thank Ranjit Bardakur for inviting me and would like to record my appreciation for the wonderful work that the Balipara Foundation is doing in preserving the Eastern Himalayan region ecologically. COVID has brought about changes that may be permanent, and much has been talked about on that front. There is no doubt that many disruptions have taken place across the globe. Some has created huge impact on the humanity, and some has made positive impact on the ecology and the environment. We have also observed consumers are more conscious of the environmental and social consequences of their choices and expect enterprises to conduct their business sustainably. Employees are looking to work for companies that are committed to sustainability and has a forward-looking agenda. Investors are focusing on performance and resilience of companies that are purpose-led in their pursuit of balanced ESG strategies. Enterprises have realized that delivering financial returns is only one of the dimensions of the company's triple bottom line, which encompasses consideration of people and planet along with profit. When I was at school, I asked my teacher, what is science and what is arts? He answered it as, knowledge obtained by observation and testing of facts is science, and the rest of it all are arts. Obviously, he was my science teacher. Since then, I have witnessed how science and technology has solved many problems. However, in many a situation, the problem has not been solved fully by looking at it from all angles, especially from the angle of ecology. No doubt, we have made huge advances over the last century. Industrial revolution is now at Industry 4.0, encompassing the digital era. The digital technologies are advancing the art of possible in many areas, be it healthcare, automobiles, agriculture, manufacturing, life sciences, and so on. Almost every business is getting embedded into technology. All these advancements are unfortunately coming with high carbon and resource intensive economic models, including pollution of air, land, and sea, which need to be addressed. I do believe that technology will and need to be the enabler in fixing this problem with as much rapidity, alacrity, diligence, and attention. The fundamental question is how we can live in harmony with the nature. We all should act individually and collectively as communities and government to be action-oriented so that we address global warming, make a positive contribution to nature and biodiversity, and stop pollution and waste. We all need to take responsibility in every aspect of our work and personal lives and embrace sustainable consumption and production. We can't leave it to the governments alone. Tata Consultancy Services and the Tata Group are committed to leave this planet better than what our ancestors gave it to us. The Tata Group, a global enterprise and India's largest business group, has thrived through 150 plus years on this belief. Our founders always built businesses for the long term, beyond their lifetime, defining a long-term purpose which goes beyond the generation of financial returns. Several projects and ongoing commitments related to land, air, and water are on the anvil for a productive and sustained relationship with the biosphere. We are pursuing sustainability as an integral part of our growth and transformation strategy. This means harnessing our core business capability to lead and effect change across our ecosystem of customers, partners, and competitors. TCS has announced our goal to achieve net zero emissions by 2030. Our Vision 25 by 25 is a strategic lever towards this goal. TCS is actively engaged with customers and partners to drive sustainable outcomes using digital technologies. For example, in Asia Pacific, Japanese power plants are using our digital solution that leverages IoT, artificial intelligence, and machine learning to continually recalibrate their boilers and bring down nitric oxide emissions. In Malaysia, we are nurturing entrepreneurship and social innovation through initiatives such as Seed.lab, partnering with Petronas to address youth unemployment. We are working with UNGC Malaysia on Zero C, a platform that helps businesses track, reduce, and offset their carbon footprint. TCS has been promoting fundamental research through academia across the globe. We are collaborating with the University of Auckland on a digital sustainability index to identify enterprises that are at the forefront of implementing sustainability for the good of the society and showcase market-leading innovations, initiatives, and best practices. We strongly believe in our responsibility to create awareness, skills, and purpose for our future generations. Today, we are one of the largest skilled job creators with over 500,000 employees globally. Through our STEM initiatives, we encourage students to gain the skills and confidence to pursue their dreams. We also launched TCS Sustainathon, a sustainability-focused ideathon in Singapore in the year 2020. This initiative is to inspire and empower young minds to solve real-world environmental problems through digital technology. This year, we expanded this program to India, UK, and Europe. We are also empowering our employees to lead this change. We are launching a mobile app to enable our employees and their families to measure their current consumption footprint, set goals, and adopt a more sustainable lifestyle. At the recently concluded COP26, we clearly heard the youth. Bold actions are needed to address climate change. Tata Power recently took the bold step of committing to stop building new coal-fired power plants as part of its Strategic Intent 2025 plan. This will see the company lead the nation's renewable energy transition and targets 40 to 50% of power generation through non-fossil fuel sources by 2025. Jaguar Land Rover, meanwhile, has committed to making all its models available in pure EV form by the end of the decade, while achieving net zero carbon emissions by 2039. Based on my conversation with CXOs across the globe, purpose-led, sustainability-focused business transformation is a key business priority. They all agree that with appropriate transparency and disclosure of ESG measures, this can become integral to business success. Based on our experience thus far, goals are important and they need to be bold and the tone at the top. The goals need to be cascaded to different levels of enterprises as a culture, way of working, be it the government, industry, profit or non-profit. More than an opportunity, it is an obligation. We need to embrace Mother Earth and environment as the other side of the economics coin. Yes, we may appear to be making sacrifices, but the net sum will be positive for the society at large. Let us be the guide and the genesis for the next generation. Thank you.